Hi there and welcome to this video. My name is Gideon Shalwick, and inside this video I want to talk about my 5 biggest tips for getting exposure on YouTube. In one of my other YouTube channels I've been able to build an email list of over 18,000 people now over the last 10 months, and currently we're getting about 4,000 views per day on our YouTube channel, and that's only in the last 10 months or so. And the other thing is we're building our email list by about 100 people per day. That's all just from our YouTube traffic, and I want to share with you 5 of the key tips, my top 5 key tips that you can use to help you get this sort of traffic to your site as well. The first tip, are you ready for it? The first tip is to make sure that your title when you upload your video is optimized. What do I mean by that? Well, basically you need to make sure that you add the right kind of keywords in your title. Now it's really important here that you add the kind of words that people will be searching for when they look for your kind of video on YouTube or on Google. So an easy way to figure out what that might be is just to think for yourself, what would you be searching for when you look for your video? Often it's something like how to, and then the topic of your video, how to do something, how to learn something. So those are really good keywords. So think about what are the keywords that people will be using to search for your video. The second thing you need to do, my second biggest tip, is to make sure that your description area is optimized as well. So what do I mean by this? Well, first of all, you need to make sure that you have your website address on the first line of your description area. And not just your website address, you need to make sure that it's started off with http:// and then your website address. So if you don't know this already, basically that just turns your link into a clickable link so that when people click on it, it'll take them straight to your website. I've seen many videos online, on YouTube in particular, where they've got like millions of views and they don't have a link anywhere in the description area, so you can't even go to their website. They probably don't have one. But that's one really cool tip. So if you're going to get a lot of views, it's a good idea so that people can just click on your link and go to your website. The other thing I recommend for your description area is to write it almost like a blog post. Don't be afraid to write a lot of content inside the description area, because Google and YouTube will work on that content to try and look at the different keywords that you're using to find out whether your video is relevant to the searches that are made on either YouTube or Google. So go nuts with that. Write a little little story there about your video. Don't be afraid to add quite a lot of content there. So add your link, and also you can write quite a bit of content in the description area. Tip 3 is to make sure that your tags are optimized as well. So these are just the keywords that you need to enter into the tag area when you upload your video, and you need to make sure that they're optimized. In other words, that they are keywords that people are searching on YouTube or Google. An easy way to find out the keywords that relate to your video is to go to the search function inside YouTube and to type in one word that relates to your niche, a keyword, and then you'll see it'll come up with a whole bunch of different suggestions that YouTube gives you. That's a really easy way for you to find out other keywords that relate to your niche on YouTube and that people are already looking for, and that's already getting traffic. So that's a really cool tip. And then my 4th tip is to run competitions. You've probably seen lots of competitions online on YouTube, but this is something that's really cool. There's a man with a YouTube channel name of MissMag822. Check it out. He runs competitions all the time in the magic industry, and he's got a following of about 30,000 people already on YouTube at the time of this recording. So he's doing really well just with competitions. So check that out to get some ideas. And then my 5th and final biggest tip for YouTube is to do joint ventures. Look at YouTube as a huge joint venture machine for you to find other people in your niche who already have access to a big list of people or a big subscriber list, either on YouTube or an email list, and do something with them. And the best way that I've found to build a relationship with these people is to ask them for an interview. Do a video interview and upload it to your channel. That's something really easy that you can do, because then they also get exposure from your efforts. So go in with the relationship with what you can give, don't go in with what you can get, and often that'll be a great way to start off your relationship with this person. So those are my 5 biggest tips. Optimize your title area, optimize your description area, optimize your tags, run competitions, and do JVs, joint venture partners, partnership or JV operations with as many people as you can on YouTube. So that's it from me. I hope you've enjoyed this. Please leave a comment and remember to rate. And if you want to see more videos like this, go to my blog at gideonshalwick.com. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you inside the next video.